Hey everyone, welcome back to the Kite Loft Australia. Today, we're going to talk about the brand new model from Ocean Rodeo, the Crave HL series. Well, the HL, it's a hybrid light. You know, the Crave here is the second lightest kite in the world, only to the Aluula that we've talked about before, you know, absolutely killing it in the market. What they've done is they've taken a normal Dacron kite, they've added a little bit of Aluula to dump some of that weight and also help stiffen it up a little bit. So they stiffen the struts up, dumped a bit of weight. They've got a nice Aluula strip down the center. Along the leading edge, there's a nice big fat chunk of Aluula running along that helps stiffen the leading edge so it doesn't move quite as much in flight. Still has the FST. For those of you that aren't in the know with the FST, that's the forward swept tips. So it's this really interesting, strange looking tip of the kite. And what that does is it gives a bit more direct input, makes the kite loop a little bit nicer, and it also aids with relaunch. So it breaks the traction on the leading edge in the water. Kite can just come straight out, relaunch really, really easy. A few of the smaller things that we can look at that they've just tweaked a little bit, make the kite a little bit more refined and nicer to use, is they've changed their valve positions on the kite so that they don't have any kinked hoses. It's just nice straight hoses, so when we're packing up, we can dump all that air out of the struts, get out of there and get to the pub wherever you want to go a little bit easier. So the next question is the Crave HL for you? The Crave HL has had a huge amount of success in the strapless freestyle market, but it's also a really awesome all-rounder. So if you're a wave rider one moment and then you're doing a bit of twin tipping on the other, this is the kind of kite you're going to want to go for. It's not as dedicated wave as the Roam, but it'll still drift down the line. It's really, really fast and you can flick it around. You get some good solid performance on the waves. But when you want to hop on the twin tip, you can chuck some massive mega loops. You can do some big work. You'll see Ryan Parsons, our local homegrown boy in Brisbane, absolutely killing it on the HL Crave. All right, guys, so HL, you're wondering what HL is. Just mentioned hybrid light, something you're going to see across the line of Ocean Rodeo kites. We're no longer going to have like a normal Dacron kite. You're either getting a full Aluula kite, like we've talked about before, or you're going to get the HL series. It's going to be across their wings, kites, all the way across the board. Last and most important, if you want to give it a go, head on into the Kite Loft Australia, grab yourself a demo. We've got plenty in range. Check it out. You're going to love the kite. Thanks very much. We'll talk about some of the old... Yep, brings up the Aluula. Yep, that's still there. Very good. So hard to get out. You have all this stuff in your head, but getting it out.